Welcome back to Just Got Played. This is your boy Jim Jam JJ here, and you can see that we have some more Marvel Champions action for you. Looking there, you can kind of see it a little bit. It's a little bit whited out, but it looks very dark on my end for some reason. For some reason, that camera likes to be completely whited out. But we are playing the next part of the Sinister Motives. Not Sinister Motives. What the heck is this? The Red Skull faction? Rise of the Red Skull. There we go. That one right there. Next one is Absorbing Man. We have the Absorbing Man here with cruel intentions. We've got Zero Tolerance. We've got Masters of Evil along with Absorbing Man. If you know anything about Absorbing Man from the comic books, he takes on different elements. Whatever he touches, he can, I think at one point he can just turn into specific elements that he hadn't touched before. So in his deck, he has different environments. Whatever the environment is, he takes on that element related to that environment. So we have None Shall Pass as his main scheme. Right off the bat, you're supposed to discard cards out of the encounter deck until you get to an environment. Right now, he is metal. So all of his cards that relate to him will have different metallic traits to him. So we already did that as far as setup is concerned. He's got Zero Tolerance in there, so he's got some Sentinels helping him. Of course, Masters of Evil, because he's been part of Masters of Evil. The Sentinels decide to join the Masters of Evil and Absorbing Man just to look for some X-Men. They haven't really found them right now because we have Scott Lang Ant-Man. The Scott Lang version of Ant-Man, I should say. So we have Scott Lang, we have aggression as the aspect. So we're going in, trying to punch hard. We ended with the win last time, but hopefully we can start with a win this time. Pushes it to the last little bit. Drama. Okay, so we flipped over None Shall Pass. We all are mulliganed. Absorbing Man has 15 HP per person, one of me. Scott Lang Ant-Man has 12. So let us put the starting threats on here. We already get 2 per person, so only 1. So it's going to start out with 2. Let's see. We start on step 2 of Absorbing Man because we're still playing expert. So we got the expert cards in there along with the other mods. Let's see. Absorbing Man gains the trait of each environment of play. So we just have metal. When revealed, if super absorbing power is in play, deal 1 counter to each player. Otherwise, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a super absorbing power. Okay, so we got to do that real quick. Hold on. Super absorbing power. Aha, it's already out. Or right on top. Okay, so side scheme, super absorbing power, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Absorbing Man gains the ice, metal, stone, and wood traits. Okay, and so he's got all 4. I'm going to say 3, but 4. So we're just dealing with that. Okay, so super absorbing power, and then force response. Okay, we're unrevealed. Nothing there. Okay, force response on None Shall Pass. 12, the most we can have on it, by the way. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 delay counter here. Delay counter. When an environment enters play, discard each other environment card in play. Okay. Delay counter. Delay counter. Okay. 1 delay counter. Okay. So we need to put delay counters on there. All right, I think we're all good. 2 starting out gets +1. So we put 1 on there each time. Delay counter, super absorbing power, yada, yada, yada. We're good to go. Already did our mulligan for Ant-Man. We have a skills trait, Earth Mighty's Heroes. Hopefully we can tap an Avenger ally and then untap Scott Lang or Ant-Man. And then we have Spider-Man Miles Morales version. We want that +2 with door to attack. Of course, Army of Ants and Pym Particles and Wasp. Ant-Man standards. All right, so here we go. We are going to Okay. Oh, I forgot. I knocked down the abandoned facility, which is metal. Force response. After Absorbing Man makes an undefended attack against you, discard 1 resource icon from your hand, 2 resource icon instead if there are 5 more delay counters on the main scheme. Okay, delay counters. That's where they affected the environments. Let's see. Play on a counter card for each otherwise search the encounter deck. Okay, for when an environment enters play, discard each other environment card in play. When an environment goes into play. So he can only have one, but he has all the traits. Let's see. We did that. So only thing that's really affecting right now is metal. Oh, let me put the 3 on here. We got 3 on super absorbing power. He's got all 3 traits. Okay. I'm trying to think of what he actually does. Okay. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to flip to giant form. I have my little super flipper here. There you go. So now he's in giant form. I should say in his alter ego response, after you change this form, heal 1 damage from Scott Lang. So on his alter ego, he's doing damage. On his giant side, after you change this form, deal 1 damage to an enemy. We only have 1 enemy, which is Absorbing Man. Nothing's blocking it right now, so he goes to 14. Basically, you want to flip a lot with Ant-Man because he does different things on all his different sides. So basically, on the giant side, he's going to do more damage. On his tiny side, he's going to do more thwarting. Regular side, as you can see on his alter ego, he's going to do more healing. Army of Ants, if you are in tiny hero form, exhaust Army of Ants, deal 1 damage to an enemy. So when you get to that form, you can do multiple things because you can thwart and you can do damage on his tiny side. Right now, after you pin particles, if you spin this card, heal 2 damage from your hero if you're in giant hero form, or draw 1 card if you're in tiny hero form. So he's fully amped up right now. Build up. So we don't really need to do that right now. Skill Strike, if your hero makes a basic attack, he gets +2 for that attack. Earth's Mightiest Hero, like I said, we want to untap. Earth's Mightiest Hero is not really going to be used right now. Spider-Man, not really want to get Wasp out because after Wasp is played, deal 2 damage to an enemy if you're in giant form, or remove 2 threat. Plus, we'll have a blocker if you're in tiny form. So she's good. I'll mix her up or 2. Miles Morales is good. Unfortunately, we got 2 level 3s, and only one level 2. Should have gone into tiny form, but we don't really need to. Hold on, let me see. Tiny form is 2 thwart, 1 attack, 2 defense, and then big we have 3 attack, 3 defense. So you would remove a threat instead, and then if I play pin particles, I could draw a card, and then removing 2 threats with Wasp, and then we could do 2 damage with her instead. Probably better because we want to get rid. So I'm going to go to tiny form because we want to get rid of super absorbing power. All right, so Absorbing Man gets his 1 back, and we're going to take a threat off of here, off of super absorbing power because we don't want that to get too big. Because I can't remember why that's bad, but there's a reason it's bad. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we have Army of Ants now too. We're going to play Wasp. We're going to play use pin particles on there. So Ant-Man's in tiny form, so I get to draw a card. Powerball is that would not be there yet because I still have to pay for pin particles. And I guess we'll use Spider-Man and Earth's Mightiest Heroes. So got rid of that. Oh, I should say I discarded Quinn Carrier and Mockingbird. Probably bad idea to get rid of Quinn Carrier right off the bat. That would have been a free wild resource. Really good supports, but hopefully, well, it hasn't happened yet. We haven't really gotten through the decks and all the games we've played. Okay, so now we have Wasp. We have power in all of us. Does doubles the resources for gray, but we really don't have a gray right now. So I think we just want to get Army of Ants out because that's also very good. This up here, you guys can still see it. Okay, so we have Army of Ants. We play with power of all of us, unfortunately, and we also have Skill Strike. Okay, card came out. We're in tiny form, so we'll do a damage to an enemy. So we'll put the 1 damage back onto Absorbing Man, and then we will attack with Ant-Man. We didn't do Wasp, so we'll get rid of these last 2. That's what I was forgetting. Get rid of that, and then get rid of super absorbing power. Get that out of here. Very scary. Okay, so we still have abandoned facility. Undefended attack against you. Okay, so we're gonna be able to defend from it. Okay, we are set. So we're gonna attack. We're gonna play skill strike. It gives us +2, so 3, and then we're gonna attack with Wasp as well. So it's another 5, and then she takes the damage. So I should say another 2, 4, 5. So Absorbing Man is gonna take 5. He's gonna go down to 9. We're almost halfway down on him right now. Okay. Believe we did everything right. We will untap everything. Got rid of super absorbing power, which is good. And then now our hand size is 5. Another skilled strike, Valkyrie, power of aggression, audacity, and energy. So we got a bunch of doubles here. Lots of doubles. Okay, so 5. Okay, good there. And then Absorbing Man is going to activate. So deal 1 damage. Okay, we already did when revealed. Force response after we put our threat on None Shall Pass. After resolving step 1 in the villain phase, place 1 delay counter on here. Got 1 delay counter. When environment is play, okay, we don't have to do that. Okay, so abandoned facility. After Absorbing Man makes an undefended attack, okay, so he's gonna attack. But we're gonna use Wasp to block. And then we're going to reveal a boost card right here. Nothing because it's assault. Okay, so we're good there. So just 2, which is exactly enough. Take out Wasp. We defended against the attack, so abandoned facility does not go off. Okay, we're good there. Still got Army Advance. All right. Encounter card is going to be Sentinel Mark II. Oh, great. The 0 tolerance Sentinels are coming. Okay, when revealed, if Operation Zero Tolerance is in play, Sentinel Mark II gains Surge. Otherwise, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Operation Zero Tolerance side scheme and reveal it. Oh, great. Okay, so 2 HP, 1 scheme, 1 attack. And now we have to get Zero Tolerance. And then if it's out, they would get Surge. Oh, good lord. Oh, boy. What does Zero Tolerance do? Operation Zero Tolerance. Force response. After enemy attack and defeats an ally, place that ally face down under the scheme. If there are X face down cards under the scheme, players lose the game if X is 3 more than the number of players. Wait. X is 3. Oh, okay. Players lose the game. X is 3 more than the number of players. So 1 player plus 3 is 4. After an enemy attacks and defeats an ally. After an enemy attacks, place that ally face down under the scheme. Oh man! Okay, so if allies block the attack, then they go under here, and if I get 4 under here, lose the game. Ooh! Oh, wow. I should have waited to play Wasp. Oh no. That's no good. Oh god. And it gets 3 threat per player. So those 3 are gonna go right back here. Oh my goodness. Definitely should have waited. Wow, definitely didn't want that to come out. That is terrible. And we have a Sentinel here. Oh, man. Woo. That's hurtful. Okay, all right. Panic mode already setting in. Okay. All right, well, let's focus. Okay, so we have Valkyrie. The only 2 cards we can really play are Valkyrie and Skill Strike. We're definitely going to play Skill Strike. I want to get rid of Threat. That really sucks. Okay, so we're in tiny mode, so we'll do Army Advance, but Valkyrie's going to take care of something. Instead of you pay for this card using a lightning resource, she'll do 3 to a minion. That's overkill for the Sentinel. Okay, so Army Advance will ping Absorbing Man. Nothing really to worry about right now. Ooh, Zero Tolerance, got butt sweat going. Okay, so that was it for that. We'll swap over to Giant Form. I can do another damage to Absorbing Man because we don't need to worry about the Sentinel Mark II. Because we're going to play Valkyrie. Valkyrie's going to come out. We're going to play Audacity, which after you spin this card, deal 1 damage to the villain, which we will do. Absorbing Man is less than half at 6. And we'll use energy, even though we don't really need to. You know what? Actually, I don't really need to do that. So I'll just use Power of Aggression. So that's 1, 2, 3. Already did the damage. And Valkyrie's going to come out, do 2 damage to a minion, which will get rid of the Sentinel. Just get rid of that. Oh my goodness. Not a whole lot of thwarting going on right now. Zero Tolerance is very scary, but we will go back into tiny form, so we'll get rid of at least 1. Valkyrie, not really big on the boarding side. So we will just hit Absorbing Man for 3, 4, 5. And then we have to play Skill Strike for an overkill, unfortunately. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's only got 6 left. We'll put the consequential damage on Valkyrie. So we took out Absorbing Man. Let us see. Unfortunately, we did not do any thwarting. All right, so Absorbing Man level 3. He's got 2 scheme, 2 threat, up from 2 or 2 scheme, 3 attack, up from 2/2 the last time before. Okay, now this is when it gets scary. All right, Absorbing Man gains a trait of each environment in play. Force response after Absorbing Man activates against you. If he has the Ice Stone trait, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Metal or Wood trait, take 1 indirect damage. Ooh, after he activates. Oh goodness. Okay, so right now he's got metal because we got rid of super absorbing power. So he's got metal, so we're gonna take an indirect damage after. Unfortunate. Okay. All right, so we're going to untap everything. Good here. And we only get 4 cards this time. Oh, man. Got another Army Ants, got another Pin Particles. Okay. We're only going to be able to play 1 card. Goodness, this is a well-shuffled deck, I'll tell you what. Okay, so he's going to attack. Oof. For 3, and then afterwards he's going to do something. Oh, wait. We're going to put threat on here, so it's going to be 1 threat, 1 delay counter. Do not like the delay counters going on. It's very scary because then the environments start being a big deal. Okay. After, yes, we're good there. Okay, so 3 attacking. We're all cut up. 3. Yeah, we're definitely blocking with Valkyrie. 4, if got a boost ability. If Absorbing Man has the Stone or Wood trait, you are stunned. Luckily, he's got metal, so we're not worried about that right now. Woo. Okay, so yeah, now I remember why his cards are bad, because super absorbing power would have got all this stuff. Okay, so Valkyrie's gone. So now we have to do the force response. He activated against us. He's got metal, so we're going to take an indirect damage. Okay, so now we're down to 11. All right, luckily we got Pin Particles. All right, we are caught up on everything. Oh, wait, almost messed up. So that Valkyrie needs to go underneath Operation Zero Tolerance. We are 1 out of 4 away, unfortunately. Now we have to do a encounter, which will be Energy Barrier. Oh, great. Let's see here. Attach to a Sentinel minion without Energy Barrier attached, and give it a tough status card. Ooh, that'd have been rough. Otherwise, this card gains Surge. We don't have a Sentinel, so now it will Surge. Technically, encounter card number 2. Okay, Swinging Stone. When revealed, Alter Ego, we earn Hero. So when revealed Hero, Absorbing Man attacks you. If Absorbing Man has a Stone trait, he gets +1 for this activation. Oh no! Dang it! Oh, I forgot to give him his. He's at 16. All right. Oh, luckily we're already at the 6, so we just add the 1. He's going to attack for at least 3, and if he makes an undefended attack, I would discard a resource from your hand. You got plenty of resources that I can't play right now. Do I want to defend? No, we will take the chance. Oh my goodness. Okay, so right now he's at 3. 4, 5. Of course. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're taking 5. We go down to 6 already. Oh man, that was rough. Go from 11 to 6 on 1 attack, and then we have to discard a resource. We'll just get rid of strength. Sure. Okay, so we're good there. We don't have a. Oh no. Probably should have blocked that, but then I would not have been able to attack. We want to attack, and we definitely want to get rid of Zero Tolerance. I don't have an ally though, which is not good. Okay, so we're all caught up, I believe. Okay, so our turn. We're going to. If I'm in tiny form, I can draw a card. Do I want to heal or do I want to draw? I think I want to draw. Hopefully get a ally, but I'm going to get more cards anyway. Okay, fine, we'll heal. All right, so we'll play Army Advance. We've got 2 Army Advance. Play Pim Carvicles. We're in giant form, so we get to heal 2 instead of draw a card. We will attack for 3 to bring down a 13. And then we will flip to tiny form. We're already tapped. Flip into tiny form. Definitely get rid of the threat on 0 tolerance. Probably should have thwarted. We don't have an ally anyway, so we're fine. Okay. And then since we're in tiny form, we will double Army Advance, do another 2. There's no minions to attack, so now he's at 11. Hopefully we will survive the next phase. And then we will untap everything because we are done. And now we get to go up to 5 cards. Oh man, power, that's not good. Okay, we got Thor, Lady Jane, Lady Foster. Change to your other hero form and draw a card with resize. So we get to draw another card. And now we have Giant Stomp. Play with only your hero form, deal 1 damage to each minion, deal 8 damage to an enemy. Very good. Okay, so we got doubles. Okay, good. We're doing good right now. Unfortunately, we are in tiny form. Let's see. Change to your other hero form and draw a card. So we have resize. Let's just draw a card. He's gonna get Zorman's gonna get another delay counter and another threat. Okay. We're almost halfway to losing. He's going to attack. We don't want to lose another resource, so I guess I'll block with him. Ugh, losing out on so much attack right there. That sucks. Okay, so he's going to attack for 3. We're going to block with 2. Well, base 3, I should say. Base 3. 4, 5. So I take 3, go to 5. Okay. And then after his Zorman activates against you, he's metal, so we'll take an indirect damage. We'll take another one. Oh, we're already down 4. Jeez. Okay. All right. Oh man, Ant-Man's already down. Okay. All right. That was the attack. We're good. No allies for 0 tolerance. None shall pass. We already did that. We had delay. 1. We did his force response. We blocked, so we don't have to do bandit facility. Okay. Encounter. Oh no. Masters of Evil. God. We don't reveal discard cards from the encounter deck until Masters of Evil minion is discarded. Put that minion in play. Engage with the first player. Great. Okay, so now we have another. Can y'all see that? You can kind of see that. We have another side scheme. Side scheme needs 3. And it also gives an acceleration token as well. Oh, come out. Oh, I probably put that the wrong way. That's fine. Okay, so 3 acceleration token. Oh man. Y'all can see that. And now we have to get fish out of minion. Oh god. This is tough. Okay. Discard cards on the top. Now we're discarding, not even revealing cards, which sucks. Tiger Shark, Masters of Evil. Force response. After Tiger Shark attacks you, give him a tough stat. Okay, so it's after. Fortunately, we do not have to give one before. Villain attack. Oh man. Okay. I was really hoping we would get rid of Shadows from the Past, but we did not. Got rid of Piercing Talons though. Okay. We need to stay up. Let's just stay up here. Okay. So we got Tiger Shark. 3 attack. 6 HP. After Tiger Shark, give him a tough. Okay, so after. We need to get rid of him before. Okay. I believe we are all square. We got that. Acceleration token, blah, blah, blah. Oh, God. Now we have Masters of Evil out there. And Ant-Man is exhausted right now. Should we just go for broke here? I think we will. We have to be in giant form. We have Lady Thor. Unfortunately, no doubles. We're not going to be able to play both. So we should do resize. This is the first card we play. But before we do anything else, we're going to do Army Advance. Get him down to 2. Or get him down 2 less. He's at 9. Oh, okay. That's good. Because we have Giant Stomp. And then we will play resize. So switch to another hero form. We're already exhausted. Gonna do 1 damage. 8. And then we get to draw a card because of resize, which is another double resource. I did not load this deck. I promise you very much I did not. And then since we're in Giant Hero form, we will play Giant Stomp, play Genius, empower all of us to play that. And then we will do 1 damage to a minion, to each minion, Giant Stomp, and then 8 damage to an enemy, which will be Absorbing Man, and he has 8 left. Oh, we did it! I would say, like, people hate on Ant-Man, but even his movies are good. I know there's haters out there, but definitely in Marvel Champions, very versatile. I like it a lot. He almost seems like cheap compared to everybody else, because you flip and you do thwart, you heal, do damage for free pretty much. You flip in, and I had another flip, which I would have been back to Alter Ego to heal the damage because he was at 4, but we didn't even need to do that. Okay, so Absorbing Man went down. Sentinels couldn't help you, and Masters of Evil couldn't help you. That was it for now. We're gonna move on to Taskmaster, I believe, is the next one in the Rise of the Red Skull. But for now, this is Jim Jam. Just got played. Bye.